Hello and welcome to another edition of Another Book Review. This week I'll be reviewing The Guest List by Lucy Foley. I'll talk very briefly about the author, go into a spoiler-free overview of the plot, talk about what I liked about the book, what I didn't like about the book, who I'd recommend the book to, and finish off with what I will be reading for next time. I reviewed The Hunting Party by Lucy Foley, so if you want to learn more about her, I'll have that link in the video comment section below. But she is an author from the UK, known for writing really quick mysteries, kind of cozy mysteries. And this book is no different. It is a cozy mystery set at a wedding off of the coast of Ireland between a kind of a rising reality TV show star, kind of similar to, I think it's Bear Grylls, and the owner of a kind of like a boutique website. And the two of them are getting married after a very short engagement, and they get to this island and there is a murder that takes place. And so it is a bit of a whodunit and whydunit. It's very good. It's does everything that it's supposed to do. I think it is structured in an interesting way. I think Lucy Foley does this thing where she's able to suspend the tension in the novel by withholding who the killer is and who even the murder victim is for long periods in the book. And I think she did that similar to The Hunting Party. She does that here as well. It's very effective. I enjoyed the characters. You have kind of your usual cozy mystery tropes as far as their characters. They all have secrets. They come to this island and they haven't revealed things, and kind of slowly throughout the book there are revelations, and you're trying to figure out who has done what. So I thought that was good, and I thought it was just overall well crafted. I mean, I think clearly she has a good sense of pace. It clips at a very nice pace. I think the book's actually perfect if you're going to be on like a 2 or 3 hour train ride or a plane ride. I think it's really perfect for that. I think I got through this in a couple days. I tend to be a slower reader. I put things down, pick back up, but it has a good propulsion to it, in part because she knows what she's doing as far as the way that she's structured the book. There's a couple times she does jump around the timeline a little bit. As far as the things I didn't like, she jumps around the timeline a little bit to where sometimes she has headings for each of the chapters to tell you where in the story you are, as far as this event happened, now we're going backwards, and this we're going forwards, we're going backwards. So there's a couple times where I was a little lost for a little bit in the chapter, but it wasn't too bad. And then there were a couple of things that were a little far-fetched in the plot. They were a little predictable. But overall, I enjoyed the book. I thought that it was a good, quick read. There are a couple loose threads at the end, and maybe she could have done with a couple more chapters to have a slightly stronger emotional ending. But overall, I thought it was a fun read. If you're looking for like an Agatha Christie style cozy mystery, you could do a lot worse. I think I still probably like The Hunting Party a little bit more, but this is good as well. Who would I not recommend this to? If you're someone who, there's a couple subject matters that come up that may be difficult for some people. There is kind of a subplot dealing with one of the characters having self-harm issues. There's also a subplot where there's a theme of revenge. Someone has taken pictures of someone and they're posting someone's pictures without them giving permission, sexual explicit pictures. And so that comes up a couple times. I know that can be difficult for some people to talk about. And there's obviously a murder in the book. So it's not a gory book. It's not very explicit with any of that stuff, but those things are there. So if that is something that bothers you, you may want to take a pass on this one. So overall, like I said, I enjoyed it. I think I liked the other book a little bit more, but I thought this was well put together. And I think the ending maybe lacks some of the sizzle, but overall, it's a fun, quick read. And if the premise sounds exciting to you, there's this couple where this is rising TV star, and his wife is kind of a famous website designer, and they all have kind of these hanger-ons, and they all have secrets and past relationships and stuff, and that kind of all comes to a head on this kind of deserted Irish island. That sounds interesting. You'll enjoy it. If it doesn't, then you won't. But that is the guest list. As far as next time, I'm reading a couple things in tandem, so I'm not sure which video is going to be put up first, but I do want to get to The Dawn of Everything by David Graeber and David, I'm going to pronounce it Wengrow. Shout out to my friend Jimmy for hooking me up with this. I'm also getting through DMZ, and there's also the gentleman who wrote the Snowflake Method. I'm kind of reading his sequel to that. It's focused on scenes, so that's a craft book. So one of those 3 videos will be up first. I imagine it'll probably be the DMZ video, but be on the lookout for that. So until next time, please like the video if you haven't. Subscribe to the channel, please do so, and look for the link if you want to learn more about Lucy Foley. I'll have that below in the comments, and also if you want to follow me on Twitter, I'm there as well. I'll leave that information below. Until next time, bye.